Despite being a blues nut, I grew up on Britpop, and I consider 1997 to be the year Britpop rather abruptly and spectacularly died. I'm gonna list 5 things that killed Britpop. Number 5. OK Computer. This is going in at number 5 because I don't think you can really make a case for Radiohead being Britpop band, and if you did, Tom York will probably hit you. However, if you tell me you support Israel, you probably take the punch back. The spineless so-and-so. Sorry, enough politics, but radio had kind of rolled up the coattails of Britpop. The band had Britpop elements with great rockers like the Bands and Bones. However, OK Computer definitely was not Britpop with its progressive electronic elements, a superb, groundbreaking, fantastic album, but Britpop it ain't. Number 4, the Spice Girls. OK, I don't think they would have been a real threat to Britpop if it continued to have the same force it did in its previous years, but by 97 it was clear that girl power spoke louder to people than cool Britannia. Number 3, Labour getting in. Britpop was always a very working class movement, kind of a real feeling of unity and us against the system. However, when the Labour government got in, working class people were no longer seen as underrepresented and oppressed by the whole government. However, they would have just had to wait a few years to find out Blair was the spineless neo-liberal like the rest of the Tories. Sorry, I can't help myself. OK, number 2, Blair by Blair. Blair's self-titled album came out in 97 was fantastic, but one thing it wasn't was Britpop. It was much heavier, darker, and kind of psychedelic, with its opening track, Beetleborn, a brooding, dark, heavy, sludgy number all about heroin. This wasn't the feel-good band that were singing about the charmless man a few years ago. And then song 2, a song that was meant to parody grunge with production that Blair thought would be awful, loud, noisy, and unlistenable. However, it then backfired when this became an absolute thumper. What a song, but definitely not Britpop. And number one, Be Here Now by Oasis. While Blair contributed to the demise of Britpop with Class and a brilliant album, Oasis did so with an absolute stinker. Despite this being the fastest selling album to reach 1 million in history, after buying it, all of those 1 million people quickly came to the one same discovery: it was shit. I mean, I'm a New York worshipper. I love a long song with a fuck up guitar solo, but on this album, the songs just went nowhere. No, just the positively bored noodling around. The production's terrible, the songs are terrible, and the musicianship is very lax at best. This is not a good album. And there, after that, Britpop lay flat, dead on the ground, dead than Tony Blair's moral backbone after we went into Iraq. Okay, that has been my 5 things that killed Britpop. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know in the comments. Whack that like button and make sure you subscribe. Thank you.